Imagine handing a stranger your playbook, your pricing, your methodology, your client list, everything you spent years building. And then you just walk away, right? You just walk away. No agreements, no protection, no way to get it back. That scenario sounds absurd, doesn't it? Yeah, I would hope so. But for a lot of businesses right now, something very close to that is already happening. That's where it gets scary. And this is mistake number 4 from my top 10 AI mistakes that I see small business owners making every single day. And it's about feeding your proprietary information into AI without truly knowing where it goes. So look, here's a principle worth sitting with. If the tool is free, you're the product. Think about what I just said. If the tool is free, you're the product. So if you're using the free version, I think you could expect to know and understand that whatever you feed AI, if you're using the free tools, that's going into their training models. That's going into the way they answer things for other people, right? So this means your SOPs, your pricing, your proprietary frameworks, right? All of that could be showing somebody else or informing somebody else how to do theirs and run their business and be outputs for them. Not such a good place to be, right? So likely all of this information is in the terms of service, basically, for the AI tool that you're using. But who reads those? Do you? I mean, let's be honest. Do you read those? Right? Most people don't. So we're already seeing this play out. Right? It's just the way it is. Many of us who've been involved with AI from the get-go are definitely seeing this play out when there was really just the free version. So their proprietary thinking, I'm sure some of my proprietary thinking has already been laid out there for others to access and use. It is what it is. Now most mistakes are fixable, definitely. But this one in particular is not. Once it's out there, it's out there. You can't get it back, right? That's once it's out in the public, that's the way it is, folks. So from this point forward, you can't claim ignorance anymore. You can't claim that you didn't know because I'm informing you right now. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to audit every AI tool that you're using, right? Find out what plan you're on at a minimum. Read the data usage section for that particular tool. That's usually located in the terms of service, right? And upgrade any of these tools to paid versions that touches your proprietary information in any way, shape, or form. Now, I know you're saying, Dean, you're asking me to spend money. Yeah, I mean, right now, AI is not that expensive. And if you're one of the people who follows me in this case, you're running a business. And you got to treat this as such. It's still cheaper than anything else you're doing out there, right? So even if it's just a $20 a month plan from some of these tools, at least you know that your stuff most definitely isn't being used in the training of the models. But you still need to make sure of that. Don't take my word for it. You need to look for yourself. So the cost is relatively small. Right? The cost of damaging your brand, your reputation, your differentiators, monumental, right? So you've got to weigh that cost. Is it worth the few dollars a month to protect my assets, to protect things that matter to me? Only you can answer that, folks. But let me tell you, I know for my case, it certainly is. So anyway, if you did like this tip, I've got at least 9 more for you. And you could find a link in the description to a blog post I've written about this that gets into quite a bit more detail. And, I really do hope you picked up something from this. And if you did, do me a favor now. Just like, subscribe. And if you see your way to it, comment. I really would love to know your stance on this about privacy with AI. How do you feel about it? What measures are you taking? I'd love to know. And on that note, the most important thing, once again, here's to your success.